Hello and welcome to the trending topics this morning, and thank you for joining us. My name is Silvia Muraguri.
My name is Chris Megwambo.
And today we begin right away with the stories that are still making headlines and trending on social media. Chris, KCB haste, what do you think about it?
Yeah, there's one family trending topic of KCB. Everybody knows that KCB lost it's in Thika.
Yeah, in Thika.
Thika branch.
Yeah.
They lost 50 million.
50 million shillings.
And apparently there's certain guys who just dug a tunnel for 6 months to get into the...
And this is actually, the money was recovered, Chris. And I think that is very good because, I mean, it would have been such a huge loss for KCB.
Yes.
And now there's this person on Twitter, hashtag KCB haste.
Yes.
Is saying at 50 million and you're still on the grind.
Yeah.
And as for me, a million will make me invisible. You know, like he wouldn't have been cracked down.
Oh, yeah.
20 million would make him vaporize, like, you know, and OMG 50 million, what would it make him do, you know?
That's just one of the fun reactions. But before even I go to the next tweet about this,
yeah,
there's this one tweet, there's this one video that has really gone round and round and round. A certain, let me call him a certain girl, just went viral by taking a video of herself and money splashed all over the sitting room, the table.
Could she be the one who made those thieves?
Yeah, you know, apparently from what
discovered.
Kenyans are writing on social media, it means that the police used the video to actually get the 17 million part of the 50
by
million.
tracking the URL
so
and all those things.
This Kenyan had to say, I'm pissed by this KCB haze. How could a woman spoil efforts gone within 6 months just to floss for social media emojis? Women, you have a special place in hell. Bure kabisa.
Bure kabisa. Yeah. And there's this one that said that those thieves were the most idiotic people, because how do you steal 50 million and still reside in Juja at Joyland?
Exactly.
You would have moved to Runda, but let me tell you, it's impossible because I think the serial numbers of the currency that you'd use would actually get tracked. So the money would actually be useless and you would be just traced immediately, because they'll start like, nani pesa, you know, like, and back and back and back, and you're actually tracked within, you can't even buy a packet of milk with 1,000. So let's move to the Libya slave trade, which is so sad. I think that is such a sad story, because humans being sold for money, I mean, we cannot associate life or actually put a figure to life. Or what do you think about it?
It's really a sad story, Silvia, because from the look of things, countries in the northern Africa are really having a problem with the slave trade, which we actually learned about it in high school. And apparently right now it's coming to hit us in real life. And when you look at Libyan story, story was done by one of the CNN reporters. And it was captured under a camera which the guy was not seen. The cameraman was not able, you could not see the camera in that video. But you'll hear the those being sold and those being bought.
Oh Lord. Saying
$400,000 US,
Imagine.
$600,000 US, and then out of this, apparently, these young men moved from this place to go and farm, to go and do businesses there. Some of them go there just because to make the name of become a footballer and all that. And then out of this, they get beaten. You've seen the pictures on social media, how bad they are. But
you know, we are only, from social media, we're actually gathering that it is not only Libya that's doing this. And this has been happening in African countries such as Chad, Mali, Niger, Sudan, which is so sad, you know. What do you think?
It's very sad because out of these countries, apparently we've got over 1 million media houses in Africa. And even in Libya itself, it's not talking. And one of the local dailies just posted a cartoon of this, that Libya young men are being sold. Where are the human rights activists? Where's the International Watch? Where are these leaders who claim African lives matters and all those
I think actually this is a summary of what Africans and all other nations are saying, that these pictures are hard to look at, but if we have to get the truth out we have to get the truth out to the world, rather. In the modern age and centuries, slaves should not be permitted anywhere, and human rights are grossly being violated. We can see that is so saddening.
I agree.
Yeah, and let's move right back to Kenya, where people are just, you know, having birthday parties and all those things. Where yako atatukuwa na hashtag. So anyway, Churchill turned 40.
Churchill Dambuki.
Yeah, Churchill Dambuki.
Yes.
Yeah, he turned 40 in style. Yeah, it was such a big, colorful event.
Churchill at 40.
Yeah.
I saw it happen. Yeah, Churchill celebrated his birthday that each and every person who dines and wines with the mighty,
yeah,
the great in this country.
The likes of Linus Kaikai and you know,
was in the building. Chris Kiva was in the building.
Yeah,
and Machakos Governor Alfred Mutua was in the building, and quite a lot of people, Big Ted and all these other guys.
But don't you think Churchill is a remarkable person? I mean, he has such a nice legacy. He's been helping people rise to the top, and you know, supporting them and actually making them who they are. Kina Nani started from there. I don't want to mention names, but those ones, you know them. The ones
I know. Because from the look of things, Churchill has really changed lives of young people.
Yeah, there's so many testimonials.
There's a certain group of young people. Let me just say the group of Chipukizi, Sleepy. There was
Tichawanjiko once upon a time. Yeah.
And then you find that from the comedy, they made their way to radio.
Yes.
And then from radio is when now they started stabilizing themselves. We can see Chipukizi the other day met that guy is called who?
Chipukizi,
Kevin Hart.
And
it became a huge story.
Yeah.
So you imagine a boy from Tala going all the way to the...
Imagine.
Have you ever imagined such a thing?
Yeah, one day I'll also meet Kevin Hart probably. Yeah. So let's, there's a tweet here that says that these are living testimonies that every dream is valid and a true definition of grass to grace.
Yes.
You know, when you look at Churchill those days was it Red Corner?
Yeah.
Were you even born Red Corner time?
Red Corner, I think I can see them. Yeah, I can watch them on YouTube.
You can watch them on YouTube. Okay, guys, that is all we had lined up for you today here on the Trending Topics with me, Silvia Muraguri, and
I'm Chris Megwambo.
Okay, stay tuned for more episodes on Lolwe TV.
Bye-bye.